all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your angel tarot and oracle card reading. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. Please be sure when you do subscribe to click that option ALL and make that bell ring. And when you do, you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings or should I go live to give out free messages to those that want to join me in the chat room. Please know that all these readings out here on YouTube are a collective general reading. And that means that not every single card will resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information you need is in that description box below this video. So, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, let's get on with your reading. Welcome, my beautiful Sagittarians. This is your reading for this week. Starting off in your crowning energy, the all-over energy in this reading, you have been given the Hermit. And the Hermit tells me that you're going to be going within. You're going to be taking yourself to the silence to do some self-spiritual discovery. You're trying to discover yourself on a soul level. But it also can represent pulling away from the energy around you, or pulling away from someone or a relationship, taking a temporary pause, taking a temporary step back from something. But while you're there, you're going to be, reflecting, you're going to be reminiscing, you're going to be collecting information, you're going to be thinking about what you want to do when you get out of this pose here. Now, this also refers to perhaps you're going to be mentoring someone else. The Hermit has that ability to light the path and light the way for other people. The Hermit can be a mentor. You could be a mentor, or you could be tapping into somebody who you look up to, who could be a spiritual mentor to guide you on this path. You see the path going up there. You're climbing, you're elevating, you're ascending, and you're going to where it is you want to go. And it's a new path. It's a new journey. It's a spiritual journey of the unknown. Sometimes when we do that, we have to take ourselves into meditation mode. So don't be afraid to do that. Go to the silence. Often that's where we get the answers to our biggest questions. Coming in with that, you have been given the Page of Swords, and you may be hearing some information about some truthfulness. Maybe you're sitting back waiting to hear about some sort of legal information, something you're waiting for. But you know what? The truth is going to set you free. And that could be what you're doing. You could be manifesting and tapping into your higher self right now. Maybe some of you are praying or manifesting and meditating that something's going to work out for you. But when the Page of Swords shows up, he brings a message, but he isn't always very tactful about it because he's not mature. Pages, male or female, they're not mature. They don't have the confidence of the knight to go charging in, and they certainly don't have the maturity of a king or a queen. So know that you might be receiving some information this week. It could be in the form of gossip. It could be in the form of something that you should have heard about before they delivered it. But don't attack the messenger. This is all about receiving a message here about truthfulness. It's actually going to assist you. Now, beautiful card coming in from behind you. You have been given the Six of Pentacles. Six of Earth. The Six of Pentacles refers to something coming into you, something this is push-pull energy. This is something happening here. And it is in the form of profit and sharing. Now, if some of you applied for a loan, know that you've had it approved. If others of you, have wondered if you're going to pay off a loan, you're going to have the resources to do that. This is about paying off debts or receiving a loan, and it's going to be celebration for a job well done. So for some of you, you may be receiving money in unexpected ways, or you may be receiving money for hard work and effort that you've done, but there's going to be a fairness here. Others, I see that there's going to be a charitable act being presented to you. I think that you are either going to be loaning and helping and lending rather somebody some money, or helping them out with your time and effort and support, or others are going to be doing that for you this week. The Tower moment made changes in your life occur. You had to make new decisions and new choices. When the Tower shows up, it's something that suddenly occurs in our life that makes us have a wake up moment. Okay, we have that whoa moment in our life where we have to step back, take ourselves to the hermit mode, think about what it is we're going to do, where we're going to do it, and how we're going to do it. Okay, so it's all about you being able to rebuild a new, firmer, stronger foundation. You're going to be able to step up. You're going to be able to make the changes and the choices in your life for the better. Okay, so know that when this Tower moment shows up, it's all about restructure. It's all about building something new. It's all about learning from the past and saying, not going to happen again, because I'm going to make sure that it doesn't. So you might have had to apply for a loan. You'll get it. You might have the resources now to pay off a long-standing debt. That'll be a relief. And someone could just be helping you out from the charity of their heart right now, or you may be stepping up to do that too, as I had said earlier. Now, look what you got. You got this cute little page coming into you, the Page of Cups, male or female. Pages are, they're usually young and they're fun, and this particular page is, pardon my tongue this morning, this particular page is fun and wants to come in as a major distraction. Okay, so you might look at this person and say, if they approach you with intention to want to date you or take you out, you're going to look at them and go, nah, I don't think so. Not my type. You're too young for me. What'll people say? Forget what people say. Their opinions should not matter. Okay, do not allow other people to dictate and determine your direction on your personal path, where you want to go in your happiness. So this page may be coming in with respect, attention, affection. Even sometimes they come in with an apology for something in the past. But know that you will be able to get together with this energy here of this page, and even if it's just for a short while. Normally the page in other tarot cards depicts him standing there with a chalice or a cup in his hand, and in it he has a fish. And fish swim off very quickly when they get spooked. So this could be a distraction that's temporary, but enjoy it for what it is. This page is imaginative, intuitive, almost psychic, tapping into your abilities and your energy. So enjoy this page while the page is around. You've had the Ten of Swords coming in, overlaying on this, and this is something that happened to you again in the past, where you felt tied down, you felt trapped, you felt suffocated, you felt you couldn't move forward, you felt as though you were defeated. This is over now. When the 10 shows up, it's the end of something. Okay, it's concluded, it's over. So you don't have to worry about it. If you had the energy of this page that you felt was suffocating you or overwhelming you in a relationship, you've ended it. It's over. And like I said, it may be for a short time. But for most of you, I think you'll enjoy this page. But this could refer to anything. This could refer to a situation around you, totally unrelated to this page. But know that the worst is over now. It's done. You're able to be free of that feeling, that emotional feeling of being trapped and stuck. You've got the Justice card. This is justice is going to be served. This is standing in your own integrity, standing in your own truthfulness, defending yourself or something. And at the end of the day, it's going to be waved in your favor. Justice is going to be served. So if you're having a debate or an argument, or you're dealing with legal things in court, disbursements of money, settlements, whatever, inheritances, disbursements of property, it could be umpteen things that you've been waiting for it to end, okay? But you may have had to defend yourself for something. Know that it's going to be over, and it's going to work out in your favor. Beautiful. And you're going to be able to walk in your garden of abundance. This is the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Earth. Abundance coming into you, staying focused, going forward, keeping your eyes open, and realizing that you can walk in your garden of happiness and abundance again. Maybe you've, excuse me, received some sort of a settlement here. Something's coming through for some of you if this is what you've been advocating for. Okay, so you will have the time, effort, support, and resources here that is going to allow you again to be able to see prosperity coming into you. I'm liking that. Now, coming in towards you, you've got the Knight of Wands. So you've had this page, you've had the the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Now you've got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is the knight that goes charging in. He's enthusiastic, he's optimistic, he's just ready to go. Okay, and you're going to be able to do the same thing. Once your feet hit the ground, you're going to be running. So perhaps you're going to be getting something coming in here that's going to allow you to have the resources to move towards your goals much faster now. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. You're going to be able to dance to your own beat. You're going to have the freedom now to do as you want. And that's because, look what you got, you're the star. Yes, once your feet hit the ground and you start running, you're going to be noticed for what you do. You're going to be getting the attention. You're going to be your star on your own stage now. You're going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to be able to see your cups filling and overflowing. This is a beautiful card of positive energy. So this is all about realizing that things have ended that were hard on you, that were challenging on you, and things are going to improve. Another court card, the Page of Wands. So you've had the Knight charging in, right? Now you have the Page. Now, I talked about the Page. The Page comes in and he brings you good news, right? That gets you enthusiastic. All right, so that's what the Page is doing. The Knight was all about moving forward towards it. The Knight was all about, it could have been also that the Knight of Wands, okay, stands for passionate love affair as well. Okay, some of you might be dealing with business travel, okay, or a change of residence when the Knight shows up. But when the Page shows up, it's good news. It's being energetic. It's wanting to move forward and see things happen in a positive way. Okay, so know that you're going to be able to get good news, and you're going to be believing in yourself now to have the confidence to move towards your goals. Coming in on top of that, you've got again the Page again. This is a double whammy. Okay, look, Page and Page. So get ready to hit the ground running. Get ready to be able to give to give credence to your dreams. Get ready. This is indicative of good news. Fantastic. You're moving in a new direction, but you're not there yet. Okay, the Eight of Cups shows up to remind you that you are planning a move. You know that something's better for you. Okay, wherever you were, you realized that, during the process here of changing things up here, you're moving forward, but you're not there yet. This is all about, there could be circumstances that are holding you back. It could even be this pandemic. I mean, we're in phase 1, phase 2, then we end up, we have to create another curve. And you've been following the news to know that things aren't great out there, and we have to be careful. So it's slowing business and directions and movement down, but you're going to get there. Okay, just align yourself, stay focused, and keep balanced. Don't do anything fast. This says you're not getting there quickly, but stay focused and watch for your progress to happen. And you know what? You're going to get it. Here's the gift of the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands shows up and it tells us all about good news. The Ace of Wands shows up and it's, it could have to do with, hearing about good news. It could be about starting a new business job, or you're going to get an offer for a job, or you're going to get a promotion with your job. It's all about exciting news, okay? It's about a fresh start. When the aces show up, they're all about beginnings, okay? All about new starts and fresh beginnings. So once you receive this, you're going to be able to go in your direction, okay? But I see this happening here. Now, be careful. You've got the Five of Swords. That's all about getting caught up in somebody else's drama. That's all about, getting into a no-win situation. Don't allow yourself to be dragged into other people's drama. Letting other people poke you and poke you with a stick until they rile you up, and then you react and then you regret. So, if you have been fighting for justice, if you have been having to defend yourself for something, okay, it could be anything, you will get into some sort of a debate or an argument or a battle with somebody, and you will win. This is all about winning the war battle, but losing the war and feeling defeated afterwards. So you're going to win. Okay, justice is going to be served. Maybe you're dealing with a court issue here, and you're going to win. And you're going to look across the room at, who you were arguing with, and say, in your mind, why did it have to come to this? Why couldn't we have been amicable? Why couldn't we have been fair? Why couldn't we have been a little bit compassionate here? Right? And it's all about equality and fairness. So you're going to win it, but you're going to walk away feeling defeated. So be careful. Okay. It could have to do with a friendship. You could have maybe having words out with somebody in a friendship, and they walk away from you and you lose the friendship. It could be in a relationship. That could happen there too. So be careful. Be careful of your words this week. Be mindful of how you express yourself. Now, doesn't get better than this other than the 10. This is the 9 of Cups. Okay. The 9 of Cups says that something's going to be over. Your wish is going to come true, and you're going to see prosperity come in. This is make a wish, and wishes fulfilled. So you know what? Maybe something had to end here. You won the battle, and now you're going to have the time, effort, support, and or finances to live your life and be happy again. Maybe it's peace of mind. Maybe it's your home life. Maybe it's just feeling freedom again. Okay? Because obviously somewhere here you were tied to something. You felt stuck. Not anymore. You've got the moon. The moon represents Pisces, and the moon is all about tapping into your God-given book of knowledge. Well, you know what? Let's not call it God-given. This is where you have educated yourself and you have experience on your resume. The other one is tapping into your intuition. So it's always depicted with the dog. The dog applies what he's been taught. The wolf applies what on his instincts. Okay, he taps into his instincts. Nobody teaches the wolf anything. The wolf learns from all his own mistakes, right? If he steps in a trap, he's going to lose a foot, or you know what I mean? So, this is you applying both of those gifts that you have and you retain within yourself, okay? Your ability to see anything coming in behind you. Okay, so there might be some secrets going to be revealed, or there's information in the background that you might need to find. Okay, don't feel as though you're not going to hear about it, you're not going to find it. You will. Okay, this is about you not getting up in your head and realizing that you have all the resources here to find out what it is you need to know. Because you know what? At our darkest times, when we feel defeated or sad or, loss, we realize that the moon comes out at the darkest time of our day, and it totally illuminates. It's the biggest, brightest illuminating ball out there, and it's going to light your path to see things clearly. So you're going to see the light. Okay, you're going to be able to see what it is you need to see. Your third eye is going to open up, and you've tapped into your intuition, you've tapped into what you know, and you've trusted it. So know that you don't need to get up in your head and worry about this. Coming in with that, you've got the Hierophant, the gift or the blessing or the message from the divine. I always say it's either a blessing from God or a message from God. So this could also refer to weddings, somebody getting married, engagements, beautiful occasions like that as well, because he often refers to the church, okay? But also it has to do with doing things in a very strict, orderly way. You might want to let loose a little bit. You might want to become, your own sleuth, your own detective here to find something out here. But know that if you go forward, you're going to see what you need to see, because I always like to look at this as a blessing from the divine. You've got the 9 of Cups. You've got so many good cards coming in here. Walking in your garden of prosperity. The Star card. The Ace of Wands. All new beginnings. Beautiful things happening here. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, bringing you in good news, and often it's good news about finances. So when the Hierophant shows up, he's around good cards here. Okay, that represents a blessing. You're going to see a blessing. Okay, let's see what we have for our first theme card here. You have been given, what do you need to surrender to? Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, we talked about the Hierophant, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So you know what? You got the Hierophant that started off in your crowning energy, right? And now you just need to know that you will be feeling that inner peace. Take yourself there, slow yourself down, okay? That's where you start to see your answers coming in. Enjoy the peace. Now you got unconditional love. Fantastic. Okay. So right now, maybe you're seeking that unconditional love. So embrace yourself and your inner child. Okay. When found, this unconditional love can assist you through a deep healing process. Step away from victimhood as you redefine the meaning of love. Approach your issues with understanding and without judgment. Speak openly from your heart. Okay. Love drives all of us, whether it's in a relationship, friendships, addiction, or destructive habits. Love or the lack of love drives our behavior, right? And actions. If our love is misguided, we may begin to shield ourselves and reject love because we're afraid. And we may experience love with conditions because we've been hurt or rejected. So this is opening up to receive love again, opening up to give love again. Okay, so your prayer today should be, I call upon the Divine Mother to open my heart to forgiveness. I ask you to work through me to give and share unconditional love in its divinity. So you are loved. Know that. Your generosity is welcomed by others when you give it to others. Beautiful. So open yourself up to realize love's coming in again, and you're going to be able to experience it and give and reciprocate it. Now, from our final outcome card here, you have been given the card, the life card. Okay. This is the number 2. It's all about duality, partnership, getting together, two minds, okay? Time to keep life in balance and make wise and sensible choices, but have fun with it, right? Have fun with it. Open up to this, okay? Open up to the fun that you're going to be able to receive now, because this week looks like it's promising, my beautiful Sagittarians. Enjoy, okay? Enjoy. Okay, for your final outcome card here from the tea leaf messages, let's see what we have here today. Let's see. Spirit, please give me the card here for Sagittarius. Thank you. That's it. Let's see what we have. You got the grasshopper, and it says, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, well, we talked about this. We talked about, having to deal with justice, having to defend yourself, having to stand in your own integrity and truthfulness. So you're going to be able to do that. Okay, you're going to see balance. We talked about the 8 of Cups, wanting to move in a new direction and getting that balance and aligning yourself up. So you're going to be able to do that. All right, take your time. You went into the Hierophant mode, or you went into the Hermit mode here to take your time and do what you need to do, thinking about it. Okay. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Don't forget to check out my affirmation video out there. It's short and sweet. It's about 12 minutes long. Sit there and listen to me do those affirmations, those gratitude affirmations. Every day I get up and I say, thank you for today. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for the gift of life. And thank you for all of you people. And every day I get up and I have more subs. I have more bookings. I have more people wanting to connect with me. And that's all because I truly believe in gratitude. What we throw out there, we're going to get back. So go out there and do that. Okay, remember, manifest on the number 8 if you're wanting currency and money in your life. Okay, think of it as the infinity sign, but give grace and gratitude before you ask. Okay, that's the secret. That's the secret to success. Giving gratitude for what you have now and what's coming into you. So anticipate it's here before you even get it. So check out my video out there. Sorry for this little bit of a ad, but let's get back to this. I always tell you to never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, and all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was. All the times you wanted to give up, but you didn't. You got through another day. And never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all these challenges. The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So please surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are that you stay in continued emotional, mental, physical good health and spiritual good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.